Hello, my name is Venomous Taipan, and welcome to the Venomous Taipan YouTube channel. Hello, my name is Venomous Taipan, and welcome back to another brand new video here on the Venomous Taipan YouTube channel. So today I thought I'd be doing something a little bit different. So if you've seen me in previous live streams on other people's channels such as Captain Matt and Mayo Hosko's YouTube channel, you would have seen some of the pops stacked along the wall, and I have been suggested to do a Funko Pop sort of analysis on the pops I've had. So obviously people have seen them, but I thought it'd be good to go through an in-depth sort of review on some of the pops that I do have here on my wall, as well as other ones around my bedroom. So I thought today I'll go through some of the Pokemon ones, because that's majority of them, and that's majority of my content. I do love Pokemon, and I love the strategy behind it. So I thought I'd go through an in-depth analysis about each sort of Pokemon pop that I've got so far, show you all of them, and then on top of that, also talk about some of my favourite ones that I've got throughout the collection. Now, this collection's not finished. They're still releasing more, because especially being the 25th anniversary, Funko Pop and Pokemon in general are just releasing so much stuff right now. I'm not going to lie, it's probably overkill and ridiculous, but they definitely, a lot of people are buying it, so they're obviously going to continue to make the products, so because people are buying them. So without that further ado, let's get into it. So the first one I've got here is Pikachu. It's just sort of a normal Pikachu. And of course Funko Pop decided that it'd be great to do Pikachu as the first one, as per usual. It's like the iconic sort of Pokemon. Then we've got a flocked Pikachu. So the difference between this is it's one, obviously a special edition, but it's the material that it's made out of. So it's made out of this furry material, like that fuzzy type material. I don't exactly know what it's called, but that's the difference between the two. I don't know whether it'll pick up on camera, but you can tell slight difference in terms of the material. The next one is a silver Pikachu. So it's got the Pikachu ears with the 25th anniversary. That is because of Pokemon's 25th anniversary. That was the release for that. A lot of the silver ones that you'll see throughout this video are 25th anniversary. So if you see that symbol, that's what it will refer to. Then we've got a Bulbasaur. So now we're getting into the Kanto starters, and I do like the Bulbasaur, to be fair. It does look pretty cool. One issue I do have is you can't really see the bulb too well because of its big head. And that's not to say Bulbasaur's got a big head, but just sort of the angle that it's on. You can't really see the bulb. I mean, you can a little bit out the back there, but not a lot, unfortunately, which I do love the iconic sort of bulb of Bulbasaur. Unfortunately, you can't quite get to see that. But as you see here, it is also flocked. So again, see the different material. Bulbasaur is actually a little bit more noticeable than the Pikachu. I don't know whether that's just me or not, but yeah. So we'll move on. And then we've got a glitter Bulbasaur. I forgot about these. Or a diamond Bulbasaur. So diamond Bulbasaurs are a little bit different. Diamond, essentially, they're pretty much made out of glitter. Or, well, not necessarily made out of glitter, but covered in glitter. You can see the difference between there and now it's all shiny. So, yeah, they're considered diamond. I believe that is the name as well. So, yeah, so I do like that. We go on again. We got another silver sort of Bulbasaur there for the 25th Pokemon anniversary. And I don't know, the silver eyes, I'm not too sure whether I like them or not. But then we go on to the other one. So this is Charmander. So we've got Charmander here. Just the normal old Charmander. Who doesn't love Charmander? So we'll go on to the next one. And then we've got Flocked Charmander. So Flocked again, see all the difference between the material. The bright coloured ones and the sort of the brighter ones are sort of more noticeable, especially with the Kanto ones. And then you got Glitter Charmander. This is actually one of my favorites. I just love the orange glitter on this thing. The bright glitter ones, I just love. There's a few more later on that I do enjoy looking at as well. But I do love the bright ones. And then we've also got a silver Charmander as well, which I don't know why it doesn't have the 25th anniversary sticker on it. I'm pretty sure it should, so that's interesting. I didn't notice that until now. So there you go. Then we have Squirtle as well. Just the normal old Squirtle. Then we've got Squirtle Flocked. Again, I just love, I don't know, this is probably one of my favorites in terms of the Flocked. I just like the blue. See, just depending on the material, it just depends on what colours sort of turn out better than others, to be honest. So, and then you got the Squirtle Diamond, as you see there, it's got the diamond there. And then, as you see, it's sort of all glittery and shiny, especially within the light. And then we got another Pikachu. The many forms of different Pikachu. So this is Pikachu waving. As you can see, he's got his left hand waving there, saying hello to everybody. Hi, Pikachu. So, yeah, that's kind of adorable as well. Then we've got waving Pikachu Diamond as well. And again, I just like the brighter colours with the glitter. I really do like that as well. So, yeah, that it looks adorable. Then we go into some other Pokemon. And now the first one we've got is Evie. So Eevee's pretty cool. Not much to talk about really in terms of the normal one. Then we've got the Flocked Eevee as well. So I do like that. The good old Flocked Eevee. Probably not as... you can't really tell much difference between the two. There's a slight difference. But yeah. Then we've got Pichu. So we got Pichu here. The pre-evolution of Pikachu. That's pretty much the only reason why it's made. If it wasn't for that, I highly doubt they would have made Pichu. And then we got a Pichu Flocked, as you can see here. A limited edition from WonderCon. So, yeah, I always like to keep them in the boxes as well as, like, keep the stickers on the things as well. So that's what I like. So I like to see where these sort of things come from and what events they sort of come from. You know, most of these probably come from the US and travel the world. So the next one we've got is a Vulpix. And, yeah, I do like Vulpix as well. So that's your Vulpix normal. And then you've got the Vulpix, Flocked. It completely escaped me for a second. And again, it's quite noticeable just because of the bright colours of it all. And again, I just love the orange. Like, just with the Charmander one. Although this one looks a lot brighter orange as well. So that's always pretty good as well. And then we've got Mewtwo, the iconic Mewtwo. Who doesn't love Mewtwo? Mewtwo's absolutely amazing, to say the least. So, Mewtwo's pretty cool. I like Mewtwo. I mean, it's a badass legendary. So, what more do you want from that? You've also got a Mewtwo Flocked. See, that's one of my favourites as well. I just like the Mewtwo Flocked. I don't know. That's what I kind of picture Mewtwo to be in terms of a sort of like a Pokemon. That's sort of fuzzy. I don't know. I don't know whether you agree with me or not, but I don't know. I think that Mewtwo Flock just looks awesome. That's one of my favourites as well. Then we come up here, and the next one, you've probably seen a couple others, is Mr. Mime. So Mr. Mime's pretty cool. I'm not too sure why they made Mr. Mime. I know when they released it, I was very surprised they made that. I'm not too sure the reasoning behind it. I know they like to have a lot of Kanto Pokemon in terms of what they make, but I was very surprised on why they made that. So the next one we'll go into is Rattata, or Rattata, depending on how you say it, probably just depending on where you're from and the accent, a bit like the route sort of thing as well. And yeah, again, it's iconic Route 1, so that probably didn't, or Route 1, I mean, that probably didn't surprise me too much they made that as well. Then Cubone. So this is an interesting one, they made Cubone. Again, I was very surprised they made Cubone because, for one reason, and that one reason is because of its backstory. And essentially the backstory is that the skull that it wears on its head is from its dead mother. So I'm very surprised that Funko Pop decided to actually use Cubone. Very surprised indeed. Then we've got Growlithe. I love Growlithe. He's a good boy. A fire dog. Who doesn't like Growlithe as well? I'm hoping they release an Arcanine actually soon. I think Arcanine and Ninetales would be epic as these Funko Pops. So, as you see there. And again, the Growlithe Flocked as well, as I sort of get out my light. But yeah, I just love, again, it's the vibrant orange. The orange ones look so great with the Flocked. I don't know about you, but I'm going to keep harping on about it because it's so good. And then we've got Grumpy Pikachu. So, you know, arms crossed, very angry indeed. Very grumpy to say the least. So, and then Grumpy Pikachu Flocked. Yes, I don't know why they've got all these different Pikachu forms. They might, like, there's just so many. I'm not too sure why. Probably because it sells, because it's Pikachu and it's iconic. But to me, I would like to see a new Pokemon. There is another release with a Silver Squirtle that will go next to the other Squirtles when I do get that. I haven't quite got that at the moment. So, I mean, if you want me to do updates of when I do get that, that'd be fine. And then we've got Standing Eevee as well. So Standing Eevee, it's not much different to the normal Eevee, to be honest. I'm not too sure. Again, I'm not too sure what the point of it was. But I do like this, though. The brown sort of glittering Eevee. It's not quite that orangey look, but the brown and the silver looks so good. In fact, I love the silver part. And even just doing this video, I kind of like to look at these quite a lot. And you kind of get more of an appreciation of them, especially up close. You know, I've got the camera sort of zoomed in, and you're sort of getting a lot of finer details, to be honest. So we've got Vaporeon as well here, to say the least. So yeah, another evolution. And then Vaporeon Glitter. I do like the Vaporeon Glitter. Again, the glitter ones are probably my favourite. All the diamond ones, I should be more professional in terms of what they're actually like called. But yeah, I do love the diamond ones. Jolteon, another evolution. So we're going through all the sort of evolutions of Kanto as well. So that, and again, I love the bright yellow, again, of the glitter. This one probably not as sparkly as some of the others, though. It looks probably better off camera, this one. I don't know why the yellow appears not as great on camera, but it definitely looks a lot more shinier off camera, just looking and just comparing the two. And then obviously you got to have Flareon as well. So Flareon is there. Another evolution. I mean, you've got Vaporeon and Jolteon. Oh, it just sort of makes sense to have Flareon as well. So we got Flareon here as well. Again, the glitter. Again, the bright sort of orange type stuff. Probably not as good as some of the others, but I mean, it's diamond. It's diamond. So I like it, to be fair. So then we've got Mew. I love Mew. He's really good as well, and I like him as well. He's got the stand as well. So that's one of the few Pokemon that have a stand. Then we go through to Ponita. Again, I'm not too sure why. Some of these are very random. I got nothing against Ponita, but I mean, they're very random. Having said that, Raichu, to say the least, was obviously going to be made the last evolution of Pikachu. That's the reason why that was made. But yeah, I mean, some of them are kind of random as well. Then we've got Attack Stance Pikachu. He's ready to attack on all fours. He's almost ready to get you. It's almost like he's going to run out of that box and attack somebody. I mean, that's the whole purpose of it. So, I mean, it kind of makes sense. But, yeah, pretty cool with that. Then they've got Meowth. I'm surprised they took so long to do Meowth, to be honest with you, because, you know, he's part of Team Rocket in the anime. That sort of made Meowth, in my opinion. So, I would have thought that would be one of the few they would have started with. Psyduck as well. Again, Psyduck looks pretty cool. You know, with the beak and stuff. Again, pretty funny in the anime, so I do enjoy that. That was pretty fun. Then we've got Sitting Pikachu. Again, that's the one thing that sort of annoys me a little bit. What number is that? Can I get the number in? No, the light's not quite good enough. But that's the one thing that sort of annoys me a little bit. The fact they've got so many different Pikachu forms. I personally, I like them, but I personally don't think they need them, to be honest. But obviously it sells, so they're going to keep doing them, obviously. So next one is Charizard, and you can see here, this one's like my heaviest pop. It weighs a freaking ton because of how much probably material it takes up. And very popular, though, I can imagine. Who doesn't love Charizard? And I believe there's also a 10-inch Charizard on the way. Well, on the way. I believe they've released that. So then we've got Horsey as well. So, you know, that's another one that's got a cool stand with it. And also, we have Dragonite. So that's my newest and latest pop. Love Dragonite. Looks pretty chill. Looks pretty cool. There should be a few others up here as well, like Pidgeotto and all that. Caterpie. And I can't remember the last one, actually, to be honest. Why is it escaping me? Oh, that's right. The Silver Squirtle. It should be in there, I believe. Or probably in between these two. So, that'll be it for this video. There's still so much more to show you with the Pokemon Pops. Please comment below on which one's your favourite. Which one would be my favourite? I mean, the Growlithe looks pretty cool. Flock Growlithe is pretty cool. I like Flock Growlithe as well. Mew, you can't go wrong with Mew. Mewtwo Flocked looks pretty amazing as well. And, oh, I mean, Charmander Glitter. I mean, where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Charmander Glitter looks pretty amazing as well. But that'll be it for this video, and I'll see you all guys in the next video. Goodbye. And now I've got a pop update for you all. So, since filming the collection, as you can see here, I have had another update or another pop added to the collection. So the new re-released 2021 Fall Convention limited edition Pikachu Glitter Sitting. Bit difficult with the light, but I do like it. I think it looks better than with Pikachu because of the bright colours of the red and the yellow. And it is diamond, as you can see, in glitter. And yeah, I got this a few days ago. So yeah, there's a bit extra there. And so as you can see here, one added extra to the collection. And it does look good. And funnily enough, yet another Pikachu. But, you know, it's diamond, so it doesn't really bother me too much. But yeah, just like how it looks with all the bright colours.